Hey, what's up, fighter? Fightman64 here, and welcome back to some more Soul Calibur 2. Last time we took on the first sub-chapter and went the optional route to the land of Shader, and we used Astros to fight a horde of berserkers inside a maze. So, in this episode, we go to a brand new land and enter to Chapter 4, what we could have done the last episode. The land of Mizar. So anyways, as always, before we start, if y'all could do me a huge favor and punch that like button on this video, I would really appreciate it. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber already, because there are still so many of you watching my video as a non-subscriber than as those who are subscribed. If you're among one of them, you know what to do. Subscribe today and let's reach 250 subs. But with that being said, we're going to begin where we left off. Off to the land of Mizar. Chapter 4. The first gate. Ooh. After creating quite a stir at the port, he decided to leave the city before the situation grew worse. After making off with a small boat and paddling out onto the lake, you glance back at Benetnasch behind you. Despite the number of people there, you weren't able to track down any information about Soul Edge. In the midst of the morning fog, the growing sound of voices drifted out from the city. It sounded like it would be another busy day in Benetnasch. You continued away further on the lake, but it was obvious that this dinghy would not be able to carry you all the way across. After stepping back on shore, you learned that you were now in a place called Mizar. According to the locals, a large gate lay to the east, and passing through it required the permission of the guard. You began to grow anxious and frustrated. Not only had you not found any leads to Soul Edge, but now it appeared you could not even travel freely across the land. It was then that you truly realized just how difficult the quest for Soul Edge was. Alright, so the next character that I'm going to be playing as is Raphael, and I'm actually using a weapon, that is not the original weapon, because as you noted from the first 4 episodes, I was using regular weapons. This one is different. So, the weapon I equipped for this one is the Ipe. I was a little torn about which one to choose because both Ipe and Rester Polish, which is what we unlocked on the last episode, they're all pretty good. I was torn to go either by defense or by offense. With Raphael, for my experience, I'm decent at best, but not a main character that I play as. And I decided to go for more defense because having good defense at your side, it's a good thing. As well as offense. And it can penetrate defense if your opponent were to guard. But the con is that is easy to lose balance with that one. And the con for Ipe has weak single strike. So I decided to go for more of a tanking ability than an attacking ability for this one. So anyway, now that I explained what weapon I chose, let's jump into the first mission for Chapter 4, Al-Ghaiba Ruin. Force the bomb off onto the enemy with your attack. You win if the enemy has the bomb when the timer runs out. But if you have the bomb, you lose. We are against Hob, servant of Vero, and we're facing it off against Assassin, which is the second sub-character of the game. Assassin is based off of Huang, also from the first Soul Calibur game. Just anyone wants a little history on that. So yeah. Assassin is based off of Wang, just letting you know on that. And we win! The assassin had the bomb. We move on. We did not level up on that one, but yeah. Now, Assassin, I actually do like this character quite a bit. Probably more than I do with Berserker, to be honest. Anyway, with beating the first mission, we now unlock another stage. Money Pit and Top Tier. Now, this stage has different variants. Like 4 different ones. The one we had was the gated one, which means ring out was not possible. I forgot to mention on Lakeside Coliseum that there are 2 different versions, which you saw from the first episode probably. The first one was the one with gates, and the last one where we faced our rival was without. Anyway, next up we have the Windmill. Your health is low. Defeat all the enemies under this condition. Yeah, and this is the main reason why I decided to go for defense than offense here.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
So anyway, let's defeat our enemies. Nope. Oh, he countered it! Dang it! That was pretty bad. But at least we won that fight. But we're not done yet, because now we got the ninja girl to deal with. Taki. Didn't quite finish him off, but we did on the next one. Easy peasy, we win yet again, and now we are the Iron Apprentice for jumping into level 7. Our weapon we got is the Double Crescent Blade, another weapon for Tellum herself. Speaking of Tellum, we still have yet to face her, I believe. What's the next one? Stage 3 is Miro Monastery. The timer increases with each enemy you defeat. Defeat all of them before time runs out. Okay, so for this one we have, I believe it's 5 characters that we have to defeat. Since the last one we had to defeat 2 of them. We'll see how this goes. First opponent, Yonthon. And how did I miss that first shot? Alright. And bye-bye, Yomthon. For each win, you get plus 15 seconds on the clock. So we beat that at pretty good time. Nope. No. Stop it. Stop it, Ivy. You're going down, girl. Ugh. Man, they sure are dodging attack and blocking, which is starting to worry me a little bit. That clock is ticking down pretty fast right now, and we only have 2 characters remaining. It's Astroth and Nightmare. Yeah, I'm gonna throw you off the ring. Because I really need some time just so I can defeat them. Bring it on, Nightmare. I am not afraid of your soul-edged sword. you gotta be kidding me! I'm hoping he was aim high like he was before, but he aimed low. Well, guess we're gonna have to cut ahead. So, I'll see you then. Hey, got it perfect on Ivy. That's a really good outcome right there. Got another perfect, and we're already down to Nightmare, who is now Siegfried. Because he's not wearing the armor. Alright, so now we're fighting Nightmare with more time on our hand. Because we didn't have too much time last time. Oh, you jerk. I see what you're doing. Oh boy. And got him. Feel the wrath of my stabbing abilities. Alright, well, that one only took me 2 tries, just to let you know on that. So, that wasn't too bad. Anyway, next up is Deserted Village. The enemy favors vertical attack, and are armed with weapons that excels in break.
Versus Mitsurugi.
They favor vertical attack.
The sword desires truth.
Well, let's see what happens here.
One, fight.
Looks like you have a defensive weapon. It seems. Unless I'm wrong on that, but it might not be. Ah, stop backing away! Man, I am just getting hammered badly. Like, jeez. Ah, whatever. As long as we defeat our opponent, we're good. I probably should have chosen a different weapon for this, but whatever. As long as we do succeed, we're all good. Yeah, it looked like it. Yeah, it looked like that was the case. Nope. Get thrown, dude. I am not losing Geo like I did on the last one. Give me the bronze apprentice and give me another weapon for Raphael. We got the Swather. I think that's how you pronounce that. Let's look at that weapon since we're playing as Raphael. Swather. Offense increases with Soul Charge. That is what SC stands for, by the way. But vulnerable to impact. Yeah, I'm not going to use that one. It sounds good, but I'm going to pass on it. Anyway, last one is Sharon's Path. This is yet another maze, but this one is a whole lot different. And I actually like this one much better than I do with the ones that we have done at least twice now. And this one we have to navigate through the booby trap dungeon and defeat the boss that lies ahead.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to
The part of the reason why I like this one is because they're hazards in this game. Like this one, for example, is ice. And I think you guys know what ice does. it has a slip and slide mechanic, which means it is very easy to fall off the map. So, yeah. You probably would not like this one very well. The ice one, because falling is easy on this one. Okay, so now we have the sand room, which your feet sink, and every time your feet sink, well, your speed decreases when you are on sand. See how the animation is slowing down? That's because we're sinking in sand. There is another effect, but that's not till like later on. And then, last but not least, we have the fire element. This is probably my favorite one of the three. Okay, so the thing with the fire, the ring of fire is, well, basically, if you stand in the fire for too long, you will take fire damage, which does about 1/4 of your HP, or maybe 1/3. It's somewhere around there, but yeah, standing on the ring of fire is not recommended. But if you lure them in there, then that could lead you to your advantage and that stuff. And I'm also noticing that everyone's being healed, except for myself. And so far, I knocked every one of them off the ring right now. 4 ring outs in a row. The first one was the easiest one, though, because of, well, ice physics.
Now, 2 souls are fiercely.
I swear I'm not trying to do ring out on purpose, just to let you know on that.
Final battle. Fight.
Gotcha! There we go. Now we got a KO and follow it with the ring out. So far, so good. I think the one on the right takes you to the boss. If memory is telling me correctly on that I could be wrong though. Anyway, let's do this. Tell them you are not being healed though. Oh boy. I'm close to the edge. That's not good. Get out of here, tell him. Give me another item. That was why I went over there. Acheron! Another new weapon for Cervantes. And we still have yet to play as this character. Yeah, I believe the room after this one should lead me to the boss.
Entrust your noble
and
soul in your
we're fighting
soul.
yet another Talum, I see. Back for revenge. But will she get her revenge? Only time will tell. Nope. Oh, dang it, I should have let her fall right there. You know what? Get thrown. Don't you... Tell him, don't you freaking dare. My win. You're not getting your revenge right here. No way, girl. No way. I'm also sorry if this commentary is getting lackluster, but it's getting really hard to say. And this especially hard when you're doing mazes like these. But thankfully this one is short.
Versus Sophitia.
And, uh-oh, we got a new character on the field. This is Sophitia. Everyone should remember this character, along with Cervantes and Yoshimitsu. Don't look like we have any effect or whatever. Sophitia didn't even stand a chance on that one. We just beat the entire crap out of her on that one. And for defeating Sophitia, she is now the next unlockable character on our list, which means there's one more slot to go, then we'll have all 20 of the main characters. And with that, concludes another chapter. But, as always, we're going to be doing a little bit of shopping before we leave. Alright, so the next item I'm going to purchase is Pelikaton for Cervantes. Next I'm going to purchase a Requiem. That's actually this is actually a really good weapon, by the way. Just letting you know. And I like this one a lot. Kaloon Babu is also a pretty decent one. Let's get that. What else do I want to get? I guess I'll get Glam for Nightmare. Although this isn't as good as it may seem. Some people may like it, but whatever. We're gonna get the blue crystal rod for Sophitia. And I think I'll get the... I'm gonna get the Dream Blade for Ivy. And we'll call it that. Anyway, guys, that's another episode down, so... And another chapter down. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this, and remember, if you enjoyed this episode of Soul Calibur 2 and you'd like to see more, don't forget to punch that like button. Next time we go to the Land of Altair, starting Chapter 5. Only 2 missions to do there. I say this one's going to be a pretty short one. So, once again, I am Fightman64. See you all. Have a good day. Game on, my friends, and take care. Goodbye, everybody, and stay safe. Adios.